Hey guys, Brian with Limelight Detailing here in Meridian, Idaho. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about our exterior washing and waxing service, and just explain a little bit more about what we do and what we don't do. So there are a lot of different RVs out there and a lot of different finishes on RVs. And one thing that we're constantly seeing and that we're getting lots and lots of questions about is, can you wax my RV if it's fiberglass? Well, there's a lot of different types of fiberglass out there. In the early 2000s, and then obviously everything before then, traditional fiberglass was used on a lot of RV units. And so fiberglass was actually applied by spraying layers and layers of fiberglass and then a gel coat or a clear coat over the top of that. A lot of newer RVs that were, mid 2000s all the way through current, they're made with a different product called filon. And what filon is it's a very thin one-stage application that goes over your vehicle's your vehicle's products. And so you get more of just a glossy finish. But the problem with filon that a lot of people have run into, and a lot of manufacturers are aware of, is that they tend to oxidize and fade very, very, very quickly. So today I wanted to show you an example of something that we're no longer offering, and that's oxidation removal services. So it's something that we did see a lot of early on in our business, but we've decided to kind of move away from it because filon has really had a lot of negative feedback. And the reason being is that it does not wear very well. It tends to oxidize very quickly. And I wanted to show you an example of a 2016 RV that has been finished with filon, and how it's already starting to oxidize. And one way, a question that we get asked is, how can I tell if my RV is oxidized? Well, a very quick way to tell is if you simply just put your hand on your RV. If you can see finger marks and it's not just dust, if you can see, like I'm rubbing the surface of this, if you can see handprints and it stays there, and then you also have some transfer onto your fingers, you can see my fingers are kind of chalky. It's a pretty good indication that your RV is starting to oxidize a little bit. And so we've kind of transitioned as a company into doing more one-stage wax and sealant applications on painted RVs. So a lot of your Class A motorhomes, a lot of your fifth wheels and travel trailers that are actually painted, we can put wax on, but we have moved away from oxidation removal. And so one question that we'll ask you when you're booking your appointment, or one thing to keep in mind, if you have an RV like this, a bumper pull trailer, a fifth wheel that's starting to oxidize, or if it is oxidized like this, unfortunately, all we can do is wash that for you. A lot of times we can clean it up really well, and a lot of this milky residue we can remove, but just understand that it's not going to be providing much protection. We're just going to be removing it. So anyway, just a quick explanation of what filon is, what oxidation is, and what we do and don't do at Limelight. So anyway, if you need your RV washed, or if you do need a wax, if you have a newer RV that hasn't started to oxidize yet, if you have a painted RV, we would love to apply some wax to that for you and get it protected for a long time. Give us a call today at 208-391-3455, or check us out at limelightdetail.com.